Okay, Zed, Alistar, semi-blind pick in the mid lane.
They can still pick whatever they want.
It's gonna be the Urgot.
Instant lock Urgot. And Urgot
young POB
is fantastic against Zed.
with hashtag IMT win or hashtag TSM win for which team you think is gonna take this one down. The Urgot counter to the Zed. It's back. It's like it's 2014 all over again.
Here we go.
Attempted fight on the top side. Barrels pop, but Huni does not dodge into the skill shot, so he's not going to burn the flashy. No, he's going to burn it, but why bother? That's why. But he still goes down to first blood. Now, can they trade back onto Hauntzer? Gragas is trying, but there's so much damage out of Svenskeren's Nidalee. Meanwhile, top side 2-on-2 coming in. Exhaust onto WildTurtle. Hauntzer did go down, but the re-engage. Ren will not quite kill WildTurtle. He will stay alive, but still TSM up in kill.
Ooh.
That was close, and TSM has to be still a little bit scared here. Yellowstar has his flash. He could look for a Q flash here pretty soon, but Pobelter is heading up to the top lane.
Yeah, he had pressure in the mid lane to push her mobs, so all the chaos of these lanes haven't stopped yet. They need to pick
should know about this.
Bjergsen should be telling him, but no, they go in!
Flash Doublelift misses the crucial skill shot. Here come the teleport in for one side. He doesn't have it. There's the first kill. Yellowstar's next up. The lock-on is easy, and Pobelter gets a double kill. Talk about right place, right time.
The crab roam up top, his 4 little legs. There's no way they should have got in for that fight.
Yeah, how did TSM not expect that? That was really shocking to me. I mean, they saw that he was pushed in. They know that he's not in the mid lane.
Credit Hauntzer, he goes for the flash and gets the kill, because even though Reignover does finish this one off, Svenskeren's level 5 and is dumping damage down on him the whole time. So in order for Reignover to get that kill, as Hauntzer re-engaged in a bunch of minions.
Ooh, that was close too.
Svenskeren got it. Another close one, but that one didn't have the risk of the Urgot roam. Even if Huni would have respawned towards the backside of that, they could have been teleported on, but that's big.
Look at the trap on Adrian. He's almost instantly going to go.
He body slam. What a play from Svenskeren.
That was super sick. Svenskeren is on for the playoffs, hoping to make his second career LCS final here in this one. And he's coming to help.
Although with the way Hauntzer's position, you'd think Huni would expect this.
And he gets a barrel chain down to happen. He's going to go for the play, ulti in right there, and Hauntzer taking plenty of punishment, but guess what? Svenskeren will not be stopped, gets another kill.
That was actually really slick, although it was a dangerous dive. The point-blank ult out of Hauntzer lined up perfectly with the spear from Svenskeren, which let them get all of their damage down onto Huni. They also know he went Sheen Cull, so he was very low on max health.
They got to get out of there. Yellowstar's going to have to flash
over.
Yellowstar they swapped Doublelift out. He will not get to flash away. Goes down, can't now ulti his teammate out. That's going to be easy pickup now onto this poor Alistar. Who's got to go, but one kill turnaround. Bjergsen, good roam by him. Another one for WildTurtle, 2 for 1 on the bot side, favor of Immortals.
Yeah, greedy play by the TSM bot lane, though, just kind of disrespecting Immortals, going in for that blue buff. But here goes Bjergsen.
In for the play, Death Mark is on, and that's going to be getting the kill right there. Pop goes the Death Mark, shut down for Bjergsen, thanks for the blue buff.
Hey, you can be in a counter matchup, but that doesn't mean you can't fight back. Pobelter did not have his ultimate, which could give him our magic resist at the very end of that fight, but he can't give Huni the jungle attention, so he might not have the chance to scale up on Gangplank here. He's trying with his call, and he's got Reignover behind him, but this is some real aggression from Svenskeren.
The knockback is in. Svenskeren is...
What an ultimate from Hauntzer! Pulling Svenskeren out of there.
Wow, that gank was looking so ghastly, but Hauntzer turned it around. Beautiful stuff with the TSM top laner to save his teammate. Uh-oh, here we go.
Here's Hauntzer.
Onto the bot side, onto Adrian. Bit of slow coming out from Hauntzer. Yellowstar on the wings, doesn't go in for the play just yet. WildTurtle, Valkyrie's pretty well. Heavy Pulverize does land into Adrian, but did he really have the damage? A Mantra Inspire Shield comes out. They're pretty defiant here in this one, Yellowstar.
He's just way too far ahead. I mean, no one was going to be able to follow up on that. But here comes Svenskeren.
Plays the long con.
Another person to the gank.
Javelin on a WildTurtle, has to flash and does get away. Doesn't take any damage, but now onto the backside. Ooh, Reignover did not need to be there. He turned around, ran into 4 and died for it. And who would have guessed it against Immortals? That's happening right now. Reignover and Huni. The big all-stars of this roster looking at another 2-on-2. Yellowstar now up as well. It's a 3-on-2 on this one. Explosive cast separates, but Huni taking a lot of damage. Shield comes in, and a dodge shot, but another ulti in for Hauntzer. Adrian will land the root, but he's going to get attacked by this Nidalee. Wildcats on the loose. Svenskeren now forced to run away. A big shield into Gragas does not find a way in.
He's been playing out of his mind.
Yeah, and I think that's also why you go Ryze. You know, why you get to the HE, but Bjergsen going for the all-in.
All right, we're going to go for the counter-attack right here. Pobelter putting in the big shield, and he will not net a Death Mark, but now there's a Nidalee, and that's going to be Svenskeren saying thank you very much for the gold. Danish power, he and Bjergsen take down the kill onto Pobelter.
I just really think it was a mistake to not take exhaust. I mean, yes, Ignite is nice as far as kill pressure in lane, but the exhaust is so ridiculously effective against Zed, and not having that, I think, is really hurting him big time.
And now into the mid lane. Yeah, easy combo on a WildTurtle. Gets a big shield though. Adrian's around, turn it around.
Still
no
great
real
poke.
damage.
He has to back away from the turret.
Zed just wants it right away. Exhaust, death mark is almost enough, but he should survive. Oh. Yes, he will. Good shield in by Adrian, who is, I believe, maxing that ability as he normally does. But now Hauntzer into the backside wants Huni, forces a flash by doing so. Popping the ult, doing a bit more damage.
Yeah, I mean,
Immortals
look at all
well
the
behind.
summoners that Immortals had to use there as well.
Yeah.
DP ulti was used also, and summoners across the board are now down, you know, 5 summoners. Pretty brutal. I mean, he's 4,000 gold up over Reignover now. He hasn't completed Sonya's. Absolutely a monster this game. And I mean, this is a guy who was kind of nowhere to be seen throughout most of the regular season, and he has just completely turned on in the playoffs, and it's a guy who could potentially be carrying them.
Right, he's like, yeah, you're the dead weight. Everyone else try to carry it. Instead, he's the one doing all the heavy lifting.
Because quite honestly, it's just assumed that he's going to lose to Reignover.
Yeah.
Everyone is just like, oh yeah, Reignover is the best.
The core Zed build is in effect, and he's going to go right away onto this fight in the top side. He wants Huni, and the death mark doesn't do it.
Whoa.
The solo kill thanks to Ignite and everything else.
The final Q adding just enough damage. He gets the flash and the kill. That is brutal for Huni.
Yeah, and he goes back to complete his Infinity Edge. So if that happens again, there's nothing that's going to keep Huni alive.
Yep.
It's a tricky situation of playing all these squishy top laners, and if he's ever isolated against Bjergsen, it's going to happen again.
Well, Immortals look for the play. They get the knockback in onto Svenskeren, who flashes over to the right-hand side, but Adrian still tracks and gets through, but in comes Yellowstar, and he's going to kill a support right back into it. Adrian is gone. 2 kills in a row now for TSM as they keep pushing forward. Bjergsen is in once again, and he picks up Reignover. 3 in a row now for TSM.
But they just have to hit the barrels. First barrel chain doesn't work. Second barrel chain doesn't work. Ultimate maybe. I've seen Gangplank ultimate steal Baron before.
Pobelter's around. There's the knockback in. There's the first kill as well as the first Baron. And Pobelter doesn't even need to be here. WildTurtle looked the play, didn't get it, didn't get the pick off.
And never mind me, that Gangplank ultimate's on cooldown for another 40 seconds.
It's Svenskeren putting on the pressure, putting Huni behind, and Hauntzer more than holding his own here as TSM looks to extend their lead and take the first inhibitor turret. It's gonna go down, and now Reignover's coming.
All by himself,
Just
no one to follow up.
Picked off. Immortals just not in the right place, the right time at all anymore. Had looked pretty good at the beginning with the double kill for Pobelter, but that all stopped going well rapidly. Mid inhib is down now to the bot lane inhibitor turret itself.
This could be the game. I don't know if they're going to stop. They're up 14, 15K, and they are pushing.
Now double inhibs, but they are going to back out for this one. Reignover respawns in 25 seconds, and TSM, they're going to reset one more time, buy the items, and go for what is likely to be a game-winning push.
Look for something, but TSM knows it, and they're playing intelligently around there. Here goes Bjergsen.
Into the back line. Huni nearly dies for that one. Eats an
He does die!
Still goes down! Bjergsen, the solo kill under the Nexus turrets, and that unlocks the rest of the base.
He went back and built the Infinity Edge. He started on a longsword. He's not changing his max health pool. Bjergsen's going to kill him.
And he does so. Now into the top side goes the team, the knock-in, and there's a kill picked up. A godlike Svenskeren. Would it be any other way? In goes Bjergsen. Thunderlord's triggers make that the ace. The final kill picked up for Doublelift. Looking for a second straight finals appearance on a different team. 2-0 to start for TSM.
And what is happening? We're one TSM win away from having another TSM COG final.
It's that plot armor.